Guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be renovating another base game house just because I feel like giving them all a facelift. They're so vintage these days. In fact, my dream would be for The Sims to do like a season 2 of the current Sims 4 base game worlds. Maybe like 7 years later where some of the characters have grown up and the houses have been renovated. Like a community project, that would be so awesome. But for now, we're just going to do it ourselves, you know, bit by bit. So I'm going to work on Crick Cabana. Now I'm going to keep this as like a starter home. So the idea that I have is I'm not going to exceed 20,000 simoleons, and I'm also not going to use any CC. The general look of the house. What do I want this house to look like? Maybe we go for like a deep blue look, farmhouse or cottage vibe, but with a slight modern twist. So it's been renovated over time to look a little bit more trendy, but it's still an older home. Because I think those are like my personal favorite kinds of renovations. And I feel like one of the things that looks really nice with any like dark blue home is a bright red door and maybe a little red trim, just to make it feel a little bit more fancy. So what we could do is go up a level to this door and pick the red swatch from Strangerville. That looks so good. And then we can use these base game windows in the bay window. Maybe we can put like a Parenthood one over here. Actually, I haven't even thought about the floor plan yet, so maybe we should hold off on those windows. I'm gonna put in cottage living columns, just like this. Beautiful. Looking good from the exterior. Oh, good Lord, the interior is just slightly horrendous. So they have the kitchen here, a little dining area here. You know, the floor plan isn't like that bad. It's kind of cute, but the problem is that we could have more room, I think, if we just push the bedrooms to the back of the house. Actually, I'll keep this bathroom as it is because it's going to cost us more to rebuy everything, I think. And this flooring looks expensive. This is $8 flooring. We can go down to $4 flooring, which would be pretty cool. I'm kind of in the mood for red or orangey flooring. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, I think it'll be cool. I don't know. I'm in one of those moods. Okay, so what do we want to do with these bedrooms? Actually, I want to go back to how the flooring was because it kind of created a decent scale for each of the rooms. So if this is going to be our master bedroom right here, let's put some lights around so we can actually see what we're doing. Oh yeah, we could keep the bathroom here. So just a little bit of reshuffling. We could go Parenthood wallpaper, or we could go just one of these because it's nice and cheap. Gray always goes well with orange, but we can change the bedroom wallpaper when we get to that. Doors, let's just go with these ones. Let's make them look a little bit nicer. And good Lord, this bathroom is hideous. We need to get some nicer tiles in here. You know, I so badly wish it was this easy to renovate a home in real life because there's so many things I want to do to my place. You know, even if you have the money to do it, that's like one thing, saving for it all. But the next thing is even finding tradespeople to do the jobs that you need. I had no idea how hard it would be to find tradespeople. Even to get a quote. Is this just in Australia? I'm pretty sure I've read some of you guys saying, no, it's all over the world and it's the worst. So honestly, the bathroom's fine. Like, I feel like this works. And then maybe we can put windows here, because these windows are only 30 simoleons, which is good. The kitchen could just sit across here. And you know what would be really cute is if we kind of bring out the red in the door and we do, I think it's, yeah, these ones have the wooden top. We could do like, go with the red theme, maybe a red and black theme. How much is this? $500 versus $375. We can see how we go. Like, we might be able to afford this. And then I guess we'd put a stovetop here. Do we think we can afford these other stovetops? I don't really know, but willing to try. Then we need a teeny tiny window, something like that. And then behind this, we could put some really bright tiles. I mean, are we doing too much red? I mean, maybe we should cool down the flooring. Oh, no, I don't like that in this house. This I always do, so I'm just gonna ban myself from that selection. This flooring seems like still orange, but a little less intense, and it kind of goes with the tops of these counters without being the one that I always pick. Because the one that I always use is this one. I love this flooring so much. So yeah, that could work. And then we just need to put a sink in here. There we go. Next to the fridge, maybe. What else do we need in a kitchen? A bin. Guys, I bet you're so impressed right now that I'm not even forgetting anything. Smoke alarm. And now you guys are actually going to just try and think of things that I will forget. I'm not forgetting anything they spelled. The old deli is dead. The new deli is here. Oh, damn it. I just had to buy another smoke alarm. Okay, and then in terms of a dining table, I'm thinking we utilize these windows and kind of go with the curve of the windows. So we definitely totally have to do a curved table, and the laundry day one's the nicest. This is a little bit of a splurge. Like, I don't know if we're gonna keep within 20,000 simoleons. It's a little tricky. And maybe we can do like, it's gotta be a blend of modern and contemporary. Like, it's a little bit farmhouse vibe, but not quite. Also, we should turn on some cheats to get some cheaper stuff. Testing cheats true. bb.show hidden objects, of course. bb.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Okay, bb.move. These are just my go-to cheats. And yeah, you can get mods that make it easy to turn them on and off, but I don't have those mods right now. And then we can get like free rugs, okay? I mean, this is a great way to furnish a starter home. You know, keep the price low. Do we like that? I don't really like that. We can maybe use those rugs elsewhere. What other rugs? Ooh, this is a bit of fun. Maybe a natural blue looking one. This light is just not working for me today, folks. Actually, you know what? That light never works for me. Let's be honest. Cottage living light. A little bit of a black moment. These windows are quite difficult to actually find curtains that fit because the middle one's skinnier than the side ones. But one little hack I have found is using the cottage living curtains, these blinds, and using the bracket key, I just minimize them. It does cost a little bit more, but at least it kind of stays within the window. Oh, but it's not gonna fit on there. That's one way we can tackle it. I think this one comes in a gray. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I think it's looking cute. Ooh, hanging plants. See, this is from Nifty Knitting, but you usually have to make these. But from using a few of these cheats, we can just place them without having to make them, which I happen to think is a great, grand idea. Okay, fine, we'll pay for this one. I paid for one of them, okay? Although it looks very stringy. I don't like it anymore. I like the idea of this fiddle leaf fig tree. Oh, I love this plant. Okay, I think I've used this plant in every single build I've done since this pack or kit came out. I just love it so much. Always looks so good. How much are the plants and stuff from the new pack? Are you kidding me? This is 225 simoleons? What kind of stores are these Sims going to? Good Lord. Okay, we'll use a terracotta one. Yeah, I think it's got a little bit of both a modern and country vibe. We're at 12,000 simoleons. This could start getting bad real fast. I'm just gonna put a singular range hood here because I don't know what this is gonna end up looking like or what we're gonna end up having any funding for. Love this from Eco. In my building with my favorite items video, we realized that I am a huge fan of eco lifestyle. Slightly a bit of a worry, but I mean, come on, this vintage TV is 25 simoleons, bargain, fun level 4. This is only fun level 2 and it's $2,000. And it's got lower power consumption rating. I mean, you just can't go wrong. Now, chairs, I think we should spend a little bit more on the lounge room if we can. We can always go back and delete things. But I really like these two chairs, Tiny Living and also Nifty Knitting. I just think they're a good time, especially because there's a red swatch. I think we might be overdoing the red though. I actually don't usually use that many red things in this game. Maybe like the option is the teal of this couch, or we could go the blue in this couch. I actually think the teal is kind of nicer. It looks a little more cash. No, that's not the right word. I don't know. I just prefer it for this house. I can't explain it. Just sometimes you're drawn to these things and you can't explain why. Oh, it also means we can use the red chair if we wanted to. But I'm not quite sure. So maybe we just keep it simple. Oh, I wonder if we can use the yellow rug here. Okay, now this rug looks weird if we use this rug. Oh my gosh, there's a teal rug too. Well, we can tie the teal rug into this side of the room. Maybe we just do a white rug here. White's just, in real life, tricky for a rug. Like, I have a cream rug and it's a little dicey, you know? Like, it gets dirty really quickly. I probably would never buy a white rug again. I think it was a bad decision. $100, don't mind if I do. We surprisingly still have quite a bit of money left. I think I've actually budgeted too much. This is kind of random, but it looks cool. Well, if we end up... Oh my gosh, I just remembered we have the bedrooms to do. Okay, I spoke way too soon. I would love to use this table if we're able to afford it, I think. Okay, I totally forgot that we have bedrooms to furnish as well. So let's hope we can do this on the cheap. Okay, bed. 500 simoleons. Okay. It's always when I feel overly confident. 25 simoleons, but kind of icky. When we start to have some issues. We could level up to one of these. This one, this bed works. I'm just tired of that bed though. I'm tired of all these beds. That's why I like this one. I'm just gonna try it, you guys. Just go like these side tables. Ooh, put a couple of these in. These are only 20 simoleons. I mean, purple, do we want purple? Maybe not. Oh wow, that is very green. The brown's nice. Now the problem is all of these artworks that come up in hidden objects, these are still like $200 each. There's not a whole lot that's cheaper that'll pop up. Ooh, oh, that's CC. Maybe we can look in debug. And we have these pictures we can put on the walls, kind of look decorative. Yay, pretty. It does make the house look lived in and realistic. Ooh, we can also set the table. How much is this? This doesn't cost us any money. Why are these turning green as I place them? I don't want these to be green. Ah, they're all green. Oh my gosh, no, we can't put a fry pan on the bench. There are candles for decor for 0 simoleons, so that's a good time. I can just put some of those around. But I'm just not seeing the wall decorations. Holy moly. Oh, we could use these kids' pictures as if the kid who lives here drew them as wall art. That's nice. I mean, that's cute. It's a little lame, but it's all right. I mean, look, it's a starter home. We can't go spending lots of money we don't have, so we've just got to make do. Let's get a rainbow llama and just put it in the house. Well, we're going to have to do the classic deli treatment to the feature wall in this room, which is cats and dogs paneling. I mean, please, as if we wouldn't. It's just the Deligracy specialty. And I pretty much insist in all of my houses that we have some form of a bookshelf or like a book stack like this, because your Sims need to get educated, people. I almost feel like we need another window just here. Okay, we have $5,000 left to complete these bedrooms. You know, I think we're gonna be okay. This could be the lavender room. Pop the tree on the wall, perhaps. Do you reckon this desk fits here? I'm just not sure if the Sim can walk past there. I think they can. I could just push the window over slightly. Oh my gosh, the little toys are only 0 simoleons. Oh my gosh, this room is really squishy. But hey, I mean, my room as a kid was pretty squishy because I've just put stuff everywhere and collected everything. So maybe it's just what a kid's room is like. Oh, can the bed go this way? Maybe this. Nicer use of the space. Okay, actually, I think that looks better, doesn't it? Ooh, we can put a little Yarny in here. Here we go. Got lots of pictures to pop everywhere. And now this is looking like a kid's room. Oh my gosh, the school projects are so expensive, like 80 simoleons. But they do add, you know, character. So let's pop in a school project. Okay, kids' room is done. I'm just gonna save this because I get nervous it's gonna get lost. And then the parents' room, I mean, maybe the parent room is slightly bland, or not bland, but a little less cluttered. We even use these lights instead of the table lights. Is it okay to have a candle in a kid's room? I don't know. Maybe not next to the tissue box. Let's put a couple of books next to the bed. I think, oh, hello bookshelf. I think it looks like a nice bedroom. It's just a more plain and simple bedroom, which is my personal style, with a little bit of weird, added, funky poster or something. We can probably afford some artwork. What are we at? Almost 17,000. Also, sometimes I wondered, do we spend money for the sake of spending it just because we can? Or is it better to finish this it being worth a little bit less? Because once you move in your Sims, maybe that's going to be helpful for them to save a bit of money. I'm really hoping the Sims can get around this. Make this look like it's just sitting on top of it. Okay, that's a nice bedroom. That's nice. We do have 2,000 simoleons if we wanted to dress it up more. The only thing I'm really thinking of is maybe adding just a little shelf here in the kitchen just to make it look a little bit more lived in. Although I don't think it's necessary. Or even like the laundry day stuff. But then again, we don't really want it hanging over the stove. Ooh, even this. Maybe just like this in the kitchen. Just adds that little bit of extra character. Surfaces are really, really good to use. Kind of bonus furniture I feel like we always forget about. And a lot of them aren't even that expensive. And see, it's just added that little bit of extra oomph. And that's it, you guys. I think that is so much better than it was. Yes, it costs a little bit extra, but it's still within that starter home budget with this big plant out the front. And why not? It looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna get a sim and we're gonna do a tour. Okay, remember the season's probably gonna make it look really grey and sad because this is what always happens when I move my Sims in. It's usually spring. And look, the pancakes have moved in. So this is our little Crick Cabana renovation. I think it looks very nice. Still the same shape, still the same house, just with a little bit of a facelift. Can go inside. And this is beautiful. It's full of color, full of life. It's very stylized. Might not be your taste. It's probably not mine. But I still think if I visited this house, I'd be like, this feels really nice and homely, which in Australia means a good thing. Like very at home and well lived in and warm. And I like that it's got kind of the cottage modern mix and blend of bits and pieces, even like the little Moroccan lamp. Just things you collect over time. And the bathroom, very much the same. It just had some new tiles put in. Exactly the same bathroom though. And then we have our master bedroom here. Minimal, but still actually not as minimal as I thought it was. I think the shelf with the concrete base to it and like the pipes gives it more character as well as the lamps. Nice simple dresser over there. And then the kids' room, which is a bit of a tight squeeze, but I think it looks like a real kids' room. And they actually have a really nice view out the window as well. So yeah, let me know what you think of this build, you guys. I'll put it up on the gallery so you guys can download it. Let me know what other challenges and builds you would like to see next. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I can't wait to speak to y'all soon. Bye guys!